episode here to where I'm going to interview the one of the legend and the leader who reached the heights of leadership in our energetic business as well. And moreover, she is around here in Australia. It means she is living in Cairns, and she has done other. And she's one more thing. She's so passionate and adventure, and also like she likes to travel around the world. And also she's in the as an entrepreneur for nearly 13 years. So she's going to say about everything about it. She says she has an entrepreneur as a 30 for 13 years, and also she's going to share about how she is getting successful and how she has transformed herself from the low ticket network marketing to where we are, what we are doing now, to the high ticket affiliate marketing business. And she's going to share her success story. So let her welcome Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Just a second. I'm going to welcome Lisa now. Hello, Lisa. How are you going?
Hi, I'm so good. How are you?
Outstanding. Thank you so much for asking. So, Lisa, so this you are the new person for our for new for our for my followers. So, in that case, introduce yourself and tell about your backstory, so that we will start from there.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your introduction. It's such a pleasure to be here with you today. And yes, hi everyone. I am Lisa X Langley, and yes, like Maddie was saying, I have been an entrepreneur or in the entrepreneurial sort of world for that's actually amazing. I didn't even think it was that long, but yes, you are spot on. So yes, I've been in low ticket prior to finding what we obviously are currently in now. And yeah, did you want me to tell you a little bit about my personal past, or more so my
Yes,
like?
yes,
Yeah,
because
okay.
I also worked in the gym, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I've worked at gyms.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. So
yeah. Go ahead. Tell about that as well.
okay, yeah, great. So it was when I was 34 years old that I first like opened up my mind to another way of earning. So I was, anyway, long story short, I was in a very, very long toxic relationship until I was 34 years of age. So it wasn't until I left that relationship that I kind of had to find myself, to be honest, and do a lot of healing and find out who Lisa was, what she wanted to do with her life, and all that sort of thing. So that's when I obviously did start working a regular job. So I was working in gyms as sales consultant and a few different roles in gyms. And but it was when I met someone that was in low ticket network marketing. They introduced me to that business model, and I was like, oh wow, there's another way of earning income rather than working for someone else for the rest of my life. So I got really excited, and I jumped into doing that.
Mm,
And although I loved the community and loved the products were beautiful. Like I said, I stayed in that sort of business model for nearly 10 years, but it did not, unfortunately, give me the time freedom or the financial freedom that I was seeking. I don't know
mm,
why I stayed there for so long, but obviously,
mm,
you do meet great people. I did a lot of work on myself, and like I said, it opened up my mind to another way of earning. But unfortunately, like I said, it didn't actually create the life that I was wanting. So
mm,
I was still searching. So yeah, it was 4 years ago that I was searching online, and I came across a post by my mentor now, and she was speaking about earning like really incredible income, but she wasn't sharing any products or anything. And I was like, well, how are you creating this sort of success online? So I got really curious, and I reached out to her and asked her for more information.
mm.
And and that's when she shared with me a video that I watched, and it really blew my mind when I saw the compensation plan and the sort of money that you can make from this business model. And
Mm.
I've never looked back. I
Yeah,
jumped in,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So I would like to give you a bit of a breakdown here, because you mentioned about how you transformed, and because you haven't achieved the, even though you were doing a low ticket marketing for 10 years, but you haven't achieved the time freedom and the location freedom and the financial freedom as well. And
yeah.
you have seen that. And you mentioned that you also transformed into the high ticket now, what you're doing.
Mm.
But what are the struggles actually you are facing? And instead of of course you haven't achieved the time and location and financial freedom, but what and all the struggles that you are facing in the low ticket network marketing?
Yeah. So the struggles with that was having to sell literally hundreds, if not thousands, of products in order
Mm.
to
To get the
create any,
commission. Mm.
yeah, in order to create any decent money. And also, all of those business models, every single one of them, I had to spend a certain amount every single month in order
Mm.
to continue with my rank or my position in the business.
Mm.
So I would have a really, really good month, for example. I would rank up, and then if the next month people didn't order, or if people dropped off or whatever, you would have a bad month, and then you would derank down again. So it was
Oh yeah,
very, it was awful. It was an awful feeling, So it was this
draining
constant,
us, draining
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was very draining. Yeah, so I mean, I used to do the presentations on the weekends after hours. So when I wasn't working in my regular job, I was having to work my other business and spend so many hours. And yeah, it was just a very, very draining business model that eventually,
Mm.
yeah, I felt
Mm.
like a big failure.
Mm.
And
Mm.
just figured that maybe I wasn't cut out for this sort of business. But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Mm,
it means, correct me if I'm wrong. Like you were working in the gym as a traditional job, and also at the same time you were doing the side hustle as the low ticket marketing. Is that right? Am I right?
that's it. Yep.
So, but you haven't seen any way by doing the low ticket network marketing is not going to replace a job, is it?
No,
You haven't
never.
seen that. Mm.
I
So
have not seen that. No,
mm,
no.
that's the thing. So that clicked us to why not you explore some other options. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So because now you shifted to the high ticket marketing. So you said one important thing here in the low ticket network marketing, you were hustling a lot and you have to sell so many number of products to get that kind of income. Can you share if you could remember? Of course, it's a few like probably 5 years back or 4 years back. What would
Hmm.
be the highest income that you got in per month in the ticket network marketing, if you could remember?
To be honest, I feel like I think my best month was 800 to $1,000, like
No,
in
that's
a
no
month.
way. That's no
No,
way.
to be honest, it barely even covered. It didn't
Yeah,
really even cover what I was paying every
yeah,
week.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it
Because I've
only.
been, yeah, yeah. I understand that. Even I've been like talking to a few low ticket network marketers. Like they are saying that probably a maximum of 1,000 or maybe around $500. Some it depends on person to person based on what they
Mhm.
sell on their product. But at the
Yeah,
same time, the hustling behind the scene is a lot,
a
isn't it?
lot. Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't
yeah,
done anything, but I'm just asking you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
because it will resonate to the people who are watching this, so by means of that they can able to see the difference from where they are to where they
Mm,
can be.
mm,
For the reason I'm asking in detail. And now, when you're jumping into the high ticket business, you mentioned very clearly that the compensation plan really attracted you.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah,
So
yeah.
when you have seen the compensation, what really like what really like energized you to wow, this is the one. Like, can you give a little bit of insight over there?
Yeah, I think I mean, I'm not even a big numbers girl. Numbers have never been my strong point. But
Mm,
when you see the vision here and you see that within, 3 to 5 sales, you can earn
mm,
like $10,000 per month, then,
mm.
it becomes very, very achievable. So for me, when I saw that, and obviously we've got, so many beautiful things about the compensation plan, like the
Yeah.
legacy wealth where we get
Mm.
paid monthly forever and, and that's willable to our family. So there's so many ticks boxes that this
Yeah.
company ticks,
Yep. Yep.
and yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just nothing else out there
Yeah.
compares to it. So
Exactly. And also,
mm,
like, how do you feel that where there, like in a low ticket network marketing, you have done so much of hustling to do the product marketing, whereas when it comes to here, is entirely different. What did you
mhm.
feel about it? The automation and the other things. How did you feel about it?
What I love the most about this business is, I mean, we get to market it however we choose, of course, because it's our business. But I personally don't even speak too much about the product, even though I'm
Mm.
absolutely in love with it and obsessed with it now. But I didn't join this business for the product. I joined for the income,
Yep.
and so that is what I share on my social media.
Mm.
Literally, people get to see that I'm living this freedom lifestyle, earning really good money. They come to me, so it's like attraction marketing. I don't have to be reaching out to people. They see my content, they want to know what I'm doing, they reach out to me and ask for more information. And I'm not standing behind products like I used to be. I was really sick of buy
Mm.
this, buy that. So now it's just I get to be myself
Yeah.
online. And honestly,
Beautiful.
when my mentor first introduced me to this business, and she told me that here we get paid to be ourselves, I was like, sign me up,
Mm,
because
that's
who
it.
doesn't want, who
Well,
doesn't want to just be themselves, you know? Mm.
yeah. And also, you touched sometimes you touched based on like how was your mindset, your personal development journey with this business now when compared to
Um,
before?
yeah. So I would say with this business, it's like self development on steroids. I've always said that, because even though I had dabbled in it and started, I definitely started my self development journey prior to Enagic, but this takes it to a whole new level. Like, I've literally transformed as a person. You wouldn't even recognize me 4 years ago. I wouldn't be
Mm,
like, sitting here talking to you, because I was so shy. I had like, yeah, really, really bad self-confidence and self-worth and all that sort of stuff. So
mm,
I've completely like transformed as a person, and I feel like that's, the biggest gift,
wow,
because you've got that
wow.
forever. No one can ever take that away from you. So
Nobody.
mm,
That's a
yeah.
beautiful thing with this business, and also with the supportive business community that we are in. It's to the
Mm,
next level. Yeah,
yes, another thing.
I always believe proximity is power. Like we are the
Yes,
one among the five people we're around with. In that case, the business community is always makes us to stand up,
yeah,
unique, and
100%.
that's amazing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and
I'm glad you touched on the community, because honestly, I don't think I would still be here if it wasn't for the support that I've had from word, from day one. Literally,
mm,
like, just thousands of people all over the globe want to see you win, and they're all, they've all got your back, and it's so amazing. Yeah.
yeah, that's the beauty
Mm,
behind. Like whereas I heard about the different story from the other side, other marketing, network marketing, that they always compete between each other. Whereas
mm,
here we are actually leveraging. Like I'm not in any way means financially connected to you, but we are
yeah,
leveraging each other and with a win-win mindset. Yeah, that's
exactly,
the beautiful thing which I loved in this business. Like
exactly.
how grateful I am, and you are actually like even being in this community and succeeding together. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a beautiful.
definitely.
And so say like if you're say for example if you open to share, of course, yeah, definitely you're going to, I know that. But you are in network marketing, like low tech network money, you have done like around $800 to $1,000, which is the best month over there. But now in this 4 years time, in the last 3.5 years especially, like you have reached the leadership status of 6A. And what
Mm-hmm.
is the best month now when compared to 800 to $1,000? What is the best month now
Twenty-five
without
thousand.
income claim, of course? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 25,000 commission.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm. It's
And yeah,
almost 25 times more, more than. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's actually life-changing money, That's where you're able to pay off debts, go on holidays, and, all that sort of stuff. So, mm.
Mm. And also, like you recently been to overseas, many overseas trip as well. Yeah. Without
Yeah,
worrying
we
about
love
money.
absolutely love traveling. It's very, very high on me and my husband's like values, travel. So
Mm.
yeah, I mean, even last year I was in Bali for nearly 6 weeks. I was there for my honeymoon, but also for a business retreat. And whilst in Bali, like, I earned $8,000, and I was just on the beach sipping cocktails, and
Mm.
not really putting much time and effort into my business, but my business still managed to grow. So yeah, being able to work from anywhere is amazing. And my next goal is to retire my husband, so that he can
Wow.
also stop working, and we can just travel the world. So
Yep. That wow. We have a beautiful goal now, isn't it?
yeah,
So
yeah,
first of all, to retire your husband, and as well as to travel the world around.
yeah,
That's amazing. That's possible. Very well possible being in this business community and being in the business. Yeah.
absolutely. I already know it's already done. Like, it's, yeah,
It's already done. That certainty, belief, and the faith which comes along with the personal development journey being in this business. Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
That's right. And what other important thing is, like, of course, you have seen the vast difference between where you are now to where you can be now, where you are now, like where you were before to where you are now in the within this 4 years time. Yeah.
hmm yeah.
So, and how was this journey? Like in this 4 years, how was this journey? Like when compared to the last 10 years, whereas in this 4 years, how was the journey? Like how was the process? Did you like the process of this transformation?
Yeah, definitely. I think, like anything, it's there's ups and downs
Mm,
in any road to success. The mountain is never just like, it's not a linear journey. Like, there's always going to be breakdowns, breakthroughs,
mm,
successes, highlights, lowlights. Yeah, I mean, and that's such a normal part of life, and that's how we grow. Like,
mm,
as we push ourselves out of our comfort zone and the things that we need to do in order to get where we want to go.
Yeah.
Like that's how I've become the person I am, because if I stayed who I was, I would still be getting what I always had. So yeah, I just love the journey. I think it's been super fulfilling, and
Mm,
the impact
mm.
that I've been able to make on so many other people's lives, that
Wow.
is honestly, like, I think one of the biggest gifts of this business is being able to not only change my life but so many other lives as well.
Exactly. That's
Mm.
beautiful. So that's a thing. Like how far we are transforming, but at the same time, how far we like that. Because we always say that it is not easy, but it is simple.
Yes.
With the amount of what to say, like the training which is available inside the business community, of course it is all simple. That's
Mhm.
what I could say. Beautiful and amazing. And one thing, like, I would like to ask you that, what do you say to the people now? Okay, so what do you say to the people who are like still okay, because they are in the network marketing, they are in the other side, other kind of network marketing, and also they want to, they have always have the kind of pain, always hustling and product marketing and things like that. Okay, and what do you
Mhm.
want to say to them to transform into this business, or what do you want to say to them in general? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I would say, like, what is keeping you so loyal to a life or a business model that is keeping you so stuck?
Stay stuck.
Because yeah, like, it does. It kept me stuck for so long, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I had have seen this earlier or found this earlier. But a lot of people, they see this, but then they continue to keep doing what they're doing, what they've always done, and then
Mm,
they complain about their life. But it's if they're not changing it, they're choosing it. So I feel like if you're not completely happy with the life you're living and the income that you're getting in your bank, then you need to look at a different option. So I would say open up your mind, take the time just to look at this, because it costs you absolutely nothing to get educated and see if this could be the answer for you as well.
exactly, exactly, very well said. Of course, to get educated first, then you
Yeah,
decide whether you're a good fit for the business. Yeah.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And
Mm,
moreover, recently I came to know also that according to the Forbes, like high ticket affiliate marketing is one of the best business in going to be in 2024 as well.
100%. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're,
So
we are in the right business at the right time. And honestly, this business model is, as you know, only just, I mean, it's not even,
beginning.
yeah, it's only just beginning. It hasn't even hit momentum yet. So, yeah, it's very, very exciting. Mm.
Exactly, exactly. So that's what the things I would like to ask you, because people should know about the time is now. It's not like one day or someday or something like that. Whereas the time is now uh, to just start to step out of their comfort zone, to
Mm.
live the life of what they really desire to be. So in
Yes.
that case,
Yeah.
guys, so if any of you following either me or Lisa, reach either Lisa or me, and here we are to first of all to educate you. That's a very important thing. Which
Yeah.
business can do that? First, they'll ask about how much money that you are going to invest or something like that. Whereas we educate you first,
Yeah.
get to know it, sink that in, and then after you decide whether you're a good fit for this business. That's it.
Exactly. Like, it's all about, you have to be a good fit for us. We have to be a good fit for you.
Yep.
Like, so it's not just about, you saying yes to this. It's also us saying yes to you, to
Mm,
make sure that we are the right fit to work together, because the
mm.
energy is everything. Like, so, yeah. And, so many people watched me for the last 3 or 4 years, and now they are kicking themselves. They're like, oh my God, if only I started back then I could be where you are now, rather than,
Ah,
so I would say don't wait another day, honestly. Jump in now. Just message us and say, hey, I want some more information.
exactly, exactly. Some of them say that I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm not in the right time now. This is the circumstance, this is my situation. But start before you are ready. That's what I always say. Start before you are ready. Age is just a number.
Oh, honestly, yeah. We've got people of all ages coming into this business. I mean, 18 years old is, perfect when you get to come in. But, we've got people that are in their 60s getting started, because
Yeah, yeah,
they're looking for more in their life. Like, it's not like you get to a certain age and you just want to settle. Like, people still want to live a beautiful life into their
exactly,
older age, So,
exactly.
mm,
Even recently I came to know there's one other person who enrolled in the business in 74. How
mm,
amazing it is in GPM.
that's so good. Yeah,
So
that's amazing.
that's it. As long as you desire and determine, that's it. Here we are to educate you. Here we are to grow and succeed with you. That's it. I always say.
Exactly. Exactly.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for your time, for sharing all these insights and the wisdom and the information. So I highly appreciate that.
My
So
pleasure.
meet you
It's
up.
been so nice. So nice to speak to you. I've loved it.
Yeah.
I
So meet you
appreciate
up.
it.
Yeah, meet you up in Okinawa in Japan in the 50th anniversary.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, so excited for that, and
Yeah.
let's all succeed together. Cheers. Bye. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Bye
See
bye.
ya.
Yeah. See ya.